when you get this new nightstand. After installing the battery, what about first? You enter the initial password 1234. 123 for police number and pound key. When you're done typing, he will activate the lock. The lock can be locked. What about the locking method of the side head cabinet? To lock. One is automatic locking, one is manual locking. What about automatic locking when you turn it off? When the drawer door, it will automatically lock it. What about manual locking? You need to press the pound sign button after closing it. He can lock it. So let's explain it below. How to set up automatic locking and manual locking. Okay, let's set the automatic lock mode. First of all, press and hold the signal button and don't release it. Wait until the red light is on and release it after the red light is on. Enter the administrator password 543-15. Then press the pound sign. Go ahead and press 3 and pound key. Okay, at this time, let's enter 1 and pound key. Okay, now the automatic lock mode has been turned on. So let's try this out. Enter the user password 1234 and pound key. Okay, let's close. Okay, now he's automatically locked. It can't be opened now. He has automatically locked. This is the automatic lock mode. Okay, let's set the manual lock mode. First of all, let's press and hold the signal button and don't release it. Release when the red light is on. Then enter the administrator password 543-15 and pound key. Enter 3 and pound key. Enter 2 and pound key. Okay, what about this hand? We set it up successfully. Manual lock. Let's test it below and open it first. Okay, close. Okay, what about after we close? He doesn't have an automatic lock. You need us at this time. Manually click the pound sign. It's already locked at this time. This is the manual lock mode. Okay, let's explain one. Change the user password. First of all, press and hold the signal button and don't release it. Release when the red light is on. Then we enter the user password. The default user password is 1234. Press simplify. Enter 1 and pound key. Then we enter the new user password. Enter a new password again. Okay, at this time, the setting is successful. New user password. Okay, let's open it with the new password now. Okay, let's explain setting the administrator password. First of all, press and hold the signal button and don't release it. Release when the red light is on. Enter administrator password. The default administrator password is 543-15. Press pound key. Input 2 and pound key. Okay, now let's enter the new administrator password. Enter the new administrator password again. Okay, what about administrator password has been set successfully. So let's try this out. Can the administrator password be opened? Okay, now the administrator password setting is successfully opened. Let's explain restoring the default settings. What about when the default settings are restored? Administrator password and user password. It will also be restored to factory settings. First of all, let's press the signal button and don't release it. Release when the red light is on. Then enter the administrator password and pound key. Then enter the 5 and pound key. Okay, now we'll reset all our passwords. Let's try it out. Factory set administrator password. See if it can be opened. Well, 543-15. Okay, now we're going to open the settings. Reset successful. Okay. Now let's explain setting up the public mode. So what about our locks? There are two modes. One is the private model. One is the commons model. In private mode, you set a password yourself. As for this password, as long as it is not changed, it can be used forever. What about the commons? When our product put it in a public environment, we can do it to him. One-time password settings. He can only use the password you set once. Okay, let's explain. Public mode settings. Long press the new button and don't release it. Release when the red light is on. Enter the administrator password 543-15 and pound key. Enter 3 and pound key. Enter 3 and pound key again. And so we have the commons model. We've set up the public mode. Here's how to use the public mode. What about in public mode? When we need to lock the drawer, enter the password you want directly. Then press pound key. Okay. So when you enter the password and press it tightly, he is already locked. If you want to open this drawer, you enter your password just now again. Okay, so you can open it. This password is used at one time. If you need to use it next time, you still need to follow the above steps. Set it up again.